Hello, I'm back again, and my fringe is doing a weird thing, and my eyebrows are not great, and I'm surrounded by a lot of plug sockets. So bear with me. But I do actually have good information to share with anyone who is considering getting a Chanel bag colour change sometime in the future, because I got it done about a year and a half ago, and here it is. Can you see? There it is. So there. Okay. So basically, I had this bag, and it was the colour of the inside. So that kind of crappy, disgusting beige, camel-y colour, which I would never wear. It doesn't go with anything. And basically I bought this bag, I think it's 1980s, the style is a camera bag, and I think I got it secondhand, and I wore it and I trashed it, and because it was already old, it was already a little trashed, but I really went to town, and I must have walked against a wall or something, because where the seeds are, I had actually grazed them so bad that here, they were like the metal that was the structure of the seeds had actually been exposed. And you could literally, genuinely, you could see leather, and then you could see metal, like, straight through it. Like, it was awful, and it was so trash that it actually just looked like a badly made fake rather than a trashed vintage Chanel. So I had the opportunity to get it sparred and get it colour changed. And because I'd always been curious, I thought I'm just going to go for it, because I've seen pictures online of people with, like, Birkins who have literally gone from, like, brown to bright pink. Like, they have gone drastic colour changes. They look incredible, and I've always been a bit like, I'm skeptical. So I thought I would go for it, and I went, technically you should go darker, so you should go from, like, white to black, or white to blue, or white to pink, or, like, brown to black, or pink to black. Like, you should go darker, like light blue to dark blue. You shouldn't go down, you should go up, basically. So I went from camel to black because I thought it's simplest, it should be the most effective, and also black, easy sneezy, can wear all the time with everything, can't complain. I thought it hopefully will just turn it into a nice looking vintage bag rather than a disgusting, cannot wear that ever again vintage bag. So I'm going to show you. So this is the front of it. So it looks pretty good. Like, the way they've built the seeds up look great. It just looks neat. Like, all these bits look really good. The bottom of it, the corners of it, amazing. Really good. When you open this, like, it looks great. Like, so good. And you see where they've lined it up to the zip, perfect. Like, it's like the perfect crisp join. It looks like perfect. Like, they've not made it messy. Like, it's not like all smudgy all over the zips. Like, it looks good. The tassel is like still perfect, like all over. However, where the bag has lots of movement, so for instance on the strap, it's constantly like this. You can see that it's really starting to expose the old colour. It's just cracked, and you can just see the old colour. You can see it on the other side. You can see it a little bit along the top. Can you see? Yeah. You can see it kind of all the way around the strap, but not too dramatically here. But the most dramatic part is here, which to be fair is on the inside, so you don't see it as much. On the outside it looks like that, which still isn't perfect, and I think a lot of people would still be unhappy with that, but it doesn't bother me that much as a whole. But like, I saw it before, and before it was horrifically bad. Like, it was unusable bad. I'm gonna try and insert some images into this video on my iMovie, but I'm not very good at iMovie, so if it doesn't go well, forgive me. I'm doing a pause so that I can slot them in there. So I would say, if you have like a Chanel bag that's like pale pink and you want to go dark pink, don't. If you have like a Chanel bag that's green and you want to go black, don't, because you're not going to be happy with it. It might need to be re-dyed after a year. Do not take like a 4 gram bag and change it. Like, don't do it. There's no point. But if you have an old, crappy, beaten up vintage bag that if you were to sell on eBay, it would probably go for like £50 because it's so disgusting and old. And if you want to like try and make it into a bag that you will use, you know, to walk your dog around the park, or you would use on a Sunday morning to go for brunch, or you would put your purse in and go to Morrison's, then it's actually worth doing, and it's not that much. It's about £100. You might find you need to do it again in a year's time, but it's fine. Like, it's not such an expenditure that it's not worth it. But I would never, ever, ever suggest doing it to a Birkin, doing it to a Chanel bag that's like a really beautiful, new, expensive one. If it's pink and you no longer wear pink, resell it, or, you know, put it in the back of your wardrobe until you are willing to wear it again, or, you know, give it to your daughter when she's of age, like, you know, whatever. But I wouldn't say get anything really modern and really expensive and really valuable colour change. I would just say, if it is old and beaten up like this one was, and hopefully if I can insert the images, you'll see quite how rubbish it was before it got done, then I would say do it, because you're going to wear it a million times more than you would have done if you hadn't done it. But don't do it to a bag that's special. You may as well just sell it. You may as well just get the money back and buy one that you want if you've kind of outgrown the colour. But it was worth doing, and I'm happy I did it, and I'm happy that I can wear this bag, because I couldn't before. Like, it was too rubbish. So I'm happy with the results I got, but I wanted to share the fact that it's not forever. It's not quite as perfect, like where it's being worn. It's not as perfect as you might want it to be if it was a really special bag. But if it is an old trash bag that is literally destined for the bin or the charity shop, then do it. Get it colour changed. So there are my thoughts on the subject. I'm going to do a quick 360 turning around. Here's the bottom of it. Here's the inside. Yeah, and I hope that was helpful. And if you would like to, it would be very nice if you could leave a nice comment and a thumbs up sign, but not a thumbs down one. And if you really, really wanted to, you could subscribe as well, because I have like 2 subscribers, and it'd be nice to, you know, make that 4. Okay, thank you, bye.